Said it better. Is that Proverbs or like? Do you want to cite?
That's Pogo Stick's book too.
Yeah.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's the tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant. Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass of really looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
You know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's mine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely gotta be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Sensen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn, and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Hello. I have not moved. Nothing has moved.
The only thing that moved was my body when I went to get a glass of water.
Hello.
Lies and slander.
Hmm.
Lies and slander.
Lies, slander, and poor life choices.
DM is silent.
Oops.
We're all audible and you're not. That's funny.
All right.
Yeah. Usually the other way around.
Yeah,
Let's go with
1 and 2. There we go. I should be good now.
Testing.
Yeah, let's make sure though we
There we
aren't on
go.
like triplicate.
Oh, you guys aren't on triplicate. The reason it does that. Yeah, it sometimes resets which input it wants to use for my voice for some random unknown reason. So. All right, we are all here. I haven't brought up. Yeah, I haven't brought up any of the commanders, but let me do that right now. And all right, so Corvold, what do you want to say about it, Jayberry?
He's gonna get big and try to kill people with commander damage. It's basic. That's my favorite thing to do.
It's pretty good. It's easy to do that with Corvold.
Yep. I'm gonna sack stuff. You'll probably experience some pain through me sacking stuff if I get pieces in play, and gonna beat you to death with a Dragon Noble, maybe.
Oh.
NPC,
someone.
what do you want to say about Zexara?
X-rated foot? Basically.
Not that kind of X-rated. We don't have an OnlyFans yet.
We do have an OnlyFans. It's just not live.
What did I sign up for, and why wasn't this in the contract?
What contract? I didn't present a contract to anybody. All right, so Zexara.
Yeah.
X-Tribal.
Hopefully make a bunch of Hydras and cast big X spells.
I don't know what the rest of this. There it is. Cross Defense Contractor. Goth, what do you want to say about that?
I'm the military-industrial complex, or the American Lend-Lease program. I give them stuff, they don't fight me. In particular, every turn I give one of them a shield counter, which means one of their creatures can't die. In exchange, that creature goes on a bloody rampage against one of my other opponents.
Excellent.
American diplomacy in a deck.
Awesome. I played this is my second time out with it, but I liked it. I changed a couple of cards. Caesar Legion's Emperor from Fallout. So, there we go. Oh, apparently I didn't spell it wrong. Or spell it right. C, of course, A-E-S-A-R. So, there it is.
Okay, so you're stacking stuff too.
Yeah. It's human tribal.
Okay.
There's a little bit of aristocrats in there too. You saw. I think you played against it last time.
I don't think Jay did. I thought it was like Nick, John, and I.
One of you did.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, let me shuffle and make sure I am good with this. Everybody else has a hand.
We're rolling.
Yep.
Ah, yawn.
No yawning.
Yeah.
You ate and drank all day. I don't want to hear it.
Yup. Pretty much.
All right, we want to go first.
Sleepy time.
Yeah, let me get a.
Anyone have any announcements that we want to make before we start playing, or are you just ready to go?
Happy
Visibility.
Yep.
Wait, let's. Scott, say that again.
It's Trans Day of Visibility. Wave to your local trans person. Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, I can play this. We're ready to go. I got a 9.
Yay.
Oh. I got an 8.
I got a 5.
I got a fell on the floor. 12.
All right, that's you.
Boy.
Happy Trans Day of Invisibility. Go first.
Alrighty then.
I'll play this Lush Portico, and I'll leave that card on top.
Cool. I am not going to
I like your
track turns for a while.
Bishop corn thing. Looks like it's got a little horn.
It's a horned goldfish that's the commander art playmat from MTG Goldfish. It's hard to see, but near each goldfish is a person, and it represents the ebb and flow of commander and how like the person running the goldfish and then like the commander of your deck. They gave this really lofty explanation for it, but I just have the one that's signed by all the MTG Goldfish people.
Oh, I'm fucked. This swamp looked like a plains to me because it's one of the Fallout things, so I shouldn't have kept this opening hand because it's all white and I have no white mana, but fuck it, let's play.
Okay.
You're up.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the reasons why I'm always so picky about the lands in my deck.
I will play Jungle Hollow Tap, and I gain a life from past turn.
Yup.
Right, I will draw. I'm gonna play a Verdant Catacomb. I'll tap and pay a life and search for a swamp. Go down to 39.
Ah, God. Sorry, folks. Jeez.
That in your turn?
Yep, and
I will play this Seachrome Coast. Tap these two to play this Rampant Growth. I will go and grab a forest. And I will pass.
A 4-island? Alright, I'm not gonna start tracking yet. Hey, another land that's not white. I'll play a mountain and be done.
Okay.
You've got 2 colors of mana now. That's
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
A peep. Draw.
Trying to find the positive.
Gotta be a little bit slow. I will play this island and pass turn. Okay. Draw for turn.
Fuck it, we ball. Yep.
Mountain. Tap 1 for an expedition map. And pass the turn.
You know, it's really hard to be an arms dealer in a table with no creatures.
Yep.
Well, it's your turn.
Got up.
Yep. I will play this Dreamroot Cascade. Pay 4 to cast Toothy, the imaginary friend.
Yep.
Toothy is partners with Pier, so I'm going to go find Pier. And whenever I draw a card, I put a counter on Toothy. A +1/+1 counter. And when Toothy leaves the battlefield, I draw cards equal number of counters on.
Yep. There you go. Here's Toothy.
And that's my turn.
Oh boy.
Anybody have any questions about Toothy?
He'll get bigger.
Yeah, I know.
Toothy's mostly just here so that I have a, I'm going to be handing you guys weapons. It would help if I could block them. There's Pier.
Shadow Blood Rage, pass turn.
Okay. Alright, well.
Oh, that's red-black.
Yep.
I'm going to put onto the battlefield a forest. I'm going to... what am I doing?
Oh. Making poor life choices, we hope.
Basically.
Friendship was the poor life choice we made along the way.
You know what? I'm gonna take back that forest and actually play a Thriving Grove, which comes in taps. I don't know. I'll say it's a blue, or... yeah, sure, a blue. And pass turn.
Roll. Forest. I'll just go ahead and pop the expedition map. What do I need?
Cabal Coffers? That's what expedition map exists for?
Nope. I don't
Or
think I put
Valakut.
it... I don't know. Well, let me see what I have. I don't I know I got some sort of fancy land in here, but not like super.
Rogue's Passage might be nice.
Huh.
And I have
A Rogie Corvold.
Rogie what?
A Rogie Corvold. So if you get a Rogue's Passage.
I mean, I have that, but I'm not close to playing Corvold
It's too early for Rogue's Passage. I imagine you want to get some sort of like flexible land so that you can cast all your spells.
I mean, I have a Mountain Valley. I don't know. That's probably.
Are you missing? Now you got all your colors. So, do you have the you have a Triome?
I think so. Got a Lotus Field.
Let me see if I can find.
Savage Lands, Panorama.
Tapped out.
Cinderglade.
Alright.
I'll just get a Cinderglade. And I put it into my hand. Maybe I should just get... No, maybe I should just get the Lotus Field. No, I don't. No, I don't.
There's my deck. It'd be nice if I could get a white mana, though. Sure would.
Alright, pass. I'm done. I'm done.
Cool. Drew a card, put a counter on the Toothster.
Nice.
Play a Glacial Fortress. Nobody has any blockers?
Nope.
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 DM take 2 just because it feels criminally negligent not to attack.
Yep.
I mean,
cool.
It's the truth.
Yep.
Orzhov Advocate. At beginning of my upkeep, each player may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control.
Nice.
If a player does, that player can't. The creatures that player controls can't attack me or my non-existent planeswalkers.
Yeah.
So, I'm handing out +1/+1 counters, but
yes,
if
you
take
are.
them, you can't attack me. And I will play Canker Blossom, which is a 3/2 fungus that I can pay 1, sack it, and either destroy an artifact, destroy an enchantment, or proliferate.
Okay.
And I'll pass my turn.
Yep. That's such a good card, that Cankerblood.
Yeah, it really, I used to run Rampaging Brontodon a lot, but it's like Rampaging Brontodon for 1 cheaper. It does have 2 less toughness, but it picks up Proliferate.
Yeah.
I can send you the alpha list of mine, but it's undergone changes since I put it into...
Alright.
Thrashing Brontodon, thank you.
Holy shit. A plane.
You did it!
Yay. Yeah, it'd be nice if I kept drawing things other than land, though. Huh.
Here is the alpha version of my deck.
Alright, I'm going to tap 4 for Gothmog, Morgul Lieutenant. It's gonna make a 1/1 orc army, and all creature tokens that I control have Death Touch. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Bring up Gothmog.
Draw. I am going to play a forest for my land for turn. I will tap the 4 and bring in my commander. She is a 2/3 Death Touch. I may tap her for 2 of any color, not this turn, of course. And then when I cast an X spell, I get a 0/0 Green Hydra with that many counters on it.
There it is.
For the X. And I will pass turn.
Okay.
Hello, Arizona Angels. Hope everything's going well. You know what? I'm going to use my Goblin King as my 1/1 orc army.
Cinderglade.
Fine in the turns.
2, 3.
NPC player commander.
4.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back up.
Legion War Boss.
Legion War Boss?
Yep.
Got it. Let me bring that up.
Beginning of combat, I create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. That token gains haste end of turn and attacks this combat if able. Well, since it's probably just gonna die right away, I'll just throw it in there.
Yeah, everybody's
As a
got enough
pair
to
of
kill it.
dice. I think everyone's got a blocker that's bigger than 1/1. Do you have blockers, DM? You have
Yeah, I've got a
something.
3/3 and a 1/1 death touch.
Does Socks have a blocker?
I
The
have a
Advocates and the
1/4
Canker.
and a 3/2.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yep, doesn't matter. I'll just send it at Goth and you'll kill it with something.
I will pad it with my Orzhov Advocates.
Okay. And then it dies. And that's it. Pass.
During my upkeep, would anybody like 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control?
Nope.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't need to attack you. I'm good.
I'm gonna put 2 on Toothy, and then I'm gonna draw a card. So only Jayberry, or sorry, only NPC took the deal.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Gonna play Spara's Headquarters tapped. And then I'm gonna play my commander.
Nice.
I'll leave up this one. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put a shield counter on a creature an opponent controls. Whenever I put 1 or more counters on a creature I don't control, tap that creature and goad it. It also gains trample until my next turn.
Yup.
Last turn.
There's Crooks. Alright. Change the turn sign, draw a card, and do something. Every card I've drawn so far has been a land this game.
For a guy complaining he didn't have the right land at the beginning, I would take that as a blessing.
Yeah, I would like to have some cards to play, though. I think I'm going to tap 4 for a Valor and Akros. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, all my creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn. That's Canker Bloom bait, but it is what it is. I am good. Pass turn.
Okay.
What's that card?
I'll pull it up. Valor and Akros.
Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. Oh, well, that's fascinating. How big are creatures right now? Asking for a friend.
I have a 5/5, a 1/4, a 2/4, and a 3/2.
I've got a 3/3 and a 1/1.
2/2.
Feel like I want to do this now. I kind of don't want to do it. Socks, what did you have again?
A 5/5, a 1/4, a 2/4, and a 3/2. But you took the counter, so you can't attack me.
That's fine. I'm not attacking you. I'm more. Yeah. I'm more.
And she has a blue untapped, I think.
I have a blue and a green untapped. Blue or a green untapped.
Yeah. Okie dokie. And what's giving us counters over there?
Orzhov Advocates, the 1/4.
1/4. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like I need to do this now because it's going to be less useful in the future. So, just play an exotic orchard as my land for turn. Gonna see if this resolves. We'll check. I'm assuming someone has black mana, right?
Yeah, I've got a swamp.
Yeah, I have a swamp too.
Great.
I'm giving you green and blue.
Yep. So I'm going to tap 4 and attempt to play Hazardous Conditions. Each creature with no counters on them gets -2/-2 until end of turn.
In response, I will pop my Canker Bloom and destroy the Valor, because it's going to die anyway.
Yep. And I lose my token.
No, the token's got counters on it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's got counters.
Oh, all right. So Gothmog stays.
Yeah. Okay. And then, do I want to... Yeah, I think I'm going to go this route. I'm going to tap Zagzara for 2 forests, and I'll tap this blue to play an Evolution Sage. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I populate.
Proliferate.
Yes, thank you. Jeez, wrong P.
Yep.
Pass turn.
All right.
There's the Evolution
And
Sage
tap.
for those following along at home.
Keep, draw, play a mountain.
God help me. You know, every time I look at a piece of art now, I'm thinking, like, is it AI or is that taken from some other piece of art? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Squee, the immortal.
Squee!
Squee!
Oh, my.
2 for servo schematic. When it enters the battlefield or is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, or is put in the graveyard, create a 1/1 servo.
Yep.
I'm going to pass turn and find a servo. There, cluck cluck, motherfucker.
Chicken servo.
All right. It's my upkeep, and we've proven that there's dangerous conditions out there for non+1/+1 counters. Would anyone like 2+1/+1 counters?
No, thanks.
Nah, I'm good.
You know what? Sure, because I know you're going to put a shield counter on it because it gets tapped, right?
It gets tapped and goaded.
How bad am I going to get hit, though, with your creatures? It's still probably worth it. Sure, I will take the counters.
And put them on...
the Evolution Sage.
Cool. I'm going to give Gothmog a shield counter. He is tapped and goaded and must attack if able.
You got it.
And not me. Then I'll draw for the turn. That will put a counter on Toothy. I'm going to play Pure Imaginative Rascal. And I don't see a reason to pick a fight because I am just a spectator today. Pass turn.
All right. So now Gothmog untaps and has to attack?
Yes, and he has a shield counter on him, so the first time he dies,
right,
he won't. Well, or takes damage. So if he takes like 1 point of damage, he'll remove the shield counter.
That's 3 planes in a row.
When you said you wanted planes, it's like,
I
here
know.
you go. Enjoy your planes.
Play your commander? I don't know. Or whatever else you have in your hand.
All right, Goth is going to go after NPC because she's got no blockers, so...
I just passed. It's not my turn to attack. It's yours.
I'm saying Gothmog. Sorry, Gothmog.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
How
much damage?
3. I already paid you for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that Valor Nacros was indeed the bait, because I will now play and assemble the Legion.
I mean, I was losing my Canker Blossom either way, so it wasn't like I could hold it.
All
But
right.
instead of you playing an Assemble the Legion, I'm just gonna play this Void Slime.
So you played a Void Slime. It's countered?
Yep.
You got it.
Void slime.
Yep, that's one counter spell out of the hand.
I'm not running a lot of them, but I am playing blue.
Yep.
And yes, Void Slime is a counter spell that counters a spell or ability.
Ability. Yep. All right, pass turn.
And I figure, maybe the table would be happy if there's not an incrementing number of soldiers on Seth's side.
Yep.
So, since I got counters, my creature is goaded, right?
No.
No,
I didn't
it
put
just
the
can't
counters on,
attack
You put
Goth.
the counters on, so the creatures are not goaded.
Okay.
You just can't attack me with them.
Oh, so should I have tapped it?
No, you took him from the Orzhov Advocus, not from the
Right,
commander.
so it should not have been tapped.
Oh, then I could have blocked your creature and not taken damage. Because mine would have been a 5/4.
Take your life back, shield counters off Gothmog. There you go.
Okay.
Works.
Thank you.
Yep.
Now I will draw. Okay. Let's see. What am I gonna do with my life choices? Make poor
Make them.
ones.
Oh yeah, those soldiers would have been Death Touch too, so yeah.
Okay. Can I do this? Do I want to do that? Okay. I think going to attempt to do this. Tap 1, and then Zaxara for 2 forests, so that's 2, 4, 6 into X for a Hungering Hydra.
Nice.
So, and that means I also get a Hydra that has 6 counters on it as well.
Yup. Did you miss one last turn when you tapped X for something?
Neither
it wasn't an
spell
X
for
spell.
X spells last turn.
Yeah, it wasn't an X spell.
Cast
Got
any,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And you specifically make a 0/0 Hydra with X counters on it.
Correct.
Okay.
So if someone had something to block counters from entering the battlefield, it essentially
just die.
Yeah, die.
Well, no, if somebody
It
had a
enters
way of
with.
putting counters on things.
Yes, correct. I will pass turn. Okay. Tap, keep, draw.
I'll just play my commander.
That's the thing.
Yep, when it enters, sack another permanent servo schematic. Then I'll have another servo. So this will be 2 servos. And then then Corvold gets a counter. Sacking another permanent, and I draw a card. And then I'm gonna just pass.
All right, I'm just. Okay, cool. Untap during my upkeep, I draw a card. Or during my upkeep, would anybody like 2 +1/+1 counters?
Oop.
I think I'm gonna.
And then when we take them,
You just can't attack me.
you.
That's the only thing. If you take the counters, you can't attack me.
That one creature can't attack you.
No, your creatures can't attack me.
At all. Forever.
Right.
Any creature you control.
Mm,
I mean, somebody's making giant hydras. You might want something big to block them. Or Death Touch.
I mean, Corvold is gonna get big, I suspect, pretty soon.
Speaking of, did you take the counters, NPC?
No, I did not. Not this time.
And is that your commander that's doing this, or the
No,
other
that's
cards?
It's just the Advocist.
I'm still trying to understand it. Sorry.
Here, let me bring
I
it
took
up
2
again.
counters for Pier, so I can't attack myself. But since Pier's out, I got 3 counters.
I'll just say no. Well, not forever, but until the next turn.
Right.
Then I'm gonna put a shield counter on the Hungering Hydra, so it is tapped and goaded. It also gains trample and can only be blocked by 1 creature. So y'all have fun with that.
How does it gain trample?
That's what the commander does.
Commander.
It taps it, it goads it, it gives it trample. Go to town, NPC. Have fun.
But I don't have a shield counter.
You do have a shield counter on it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Everybody just got real quiet.
Yeah.
With my wheels are spinning, I'm trying to figure out what to do.
I'm gonna play Kami of Whispered Hopes and pass the turn.
What does that do?
It is a 1/1 that taps for X mana of any one color where X is its power. And if 1 or more +1/+1 counters we put on a permanent I control, I put that many +1/+1/+1 counters on that permanent.
Oh boy.
It's another one of the green counter doublers or extras.
Counter increasers, yeah. Because if I'm giving away +1/+1 counters, I had to make sure that, like, I didn't get overwhelmed.
Yeah. Because eventually people are going to attack.
Oh, yeah. Shoot. I didn't put my counters on Toothy when I drew my card. There we go.
I'm drawing a little happy
I will play an Anointed
shield.
Procession.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's card.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'll tap
I
4
stuck
for...
the first 2 DM threats at someone else's turn.
And then I'll tap 4 for Caesar, Legion's Emperor. Whoop. There we go.
Gave myself a little shield.
All right. So whenever I attack, I don't have anything that has to attack.
That is correct. I did not make you have to do stuff.
Yep.
It's me.
But I think I will. And I will I'm entering my attack step. I'm going to swing this 1/1 Orc Army at Goth. Then I'm going to sacrifice it and make 4 1/1 red and white Death Touch soldiers with haste that are tapped and attacking Goth.
I'll take 4.
Alright.
Is it only your armies that have it, or just all tokens?
All of the creature tokens have it.
Gothmog, Morgul Lieutenant, gives creature tokens that I control Death Touch.
Okay, just checking.
Yep, and then the other, I will lose 1 life and draw a card from Caesar's. I could choose 2 modes out of the 3, and I will draw a card and lose a life. Yeah. That's my whole turn. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Yoink. Okay. Gonna draw. Awesome. How do I feel about these life choices? Here's what I will do. I will tap a forest, this thriving grove, and an exotic orchard. Do I want to do that first, though? Let's see. Ah! Haha! No, do not want to do that first. Here's what I would do. I will play this forest. Yay. So when a land enters, I get to proliferate. So I will go ahead and do that. Okay. And then I'm going to tap 1. Alright. And then 2 for the base cost. And then I will again put 6 into X.
Oof.
To attempt to cast a Steelbane Hydra.
Enjoy.
So a Steelbane Hydra, the best ability for it is I can pay 3, remove a counter, and then blow up artifacts and enchantments.
Yep.
Yeah, I got none of those.
And then I need to get another. There we go. Okay. So these 2 can attack. They just came in. Zexar is tapped.
And your big
Hydra
has to attack someone.
Yes. How big is your chef DM?
3/3 and a 4/4.
Okay. Coming at you with the 7/7.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. So it gets to keep the shield, I guess?
It sure does. It didn't take damage and it didn't attempt to die.
Okay. Awesome. And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap, keep, draw.
How big's Pier?
1.
Pier is 4/4.
I'm gonna play an
Pier is 4/4? I thought it had 7 counters on it.
Has
Oh,
3
sorry,
counters on
Toothy.
it.
Toothy. How big is Toothy?
Oh, Toothy is 8/8.
Okay.
Gonna play Evolution Sage.
Hey, you got one too.
Yup.
Wait till we complete the set.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I'll play. Actually, look here.
NPC, I think you're frozen.
Oh, awesome.
Let me rejigger my mana here. Sorry.
Yep, Shrimpy, I think we found.
DM's gonna do some sort of wipe. Because he asked what our creature size.
Lands and
No, I'm just worried about how many cards Goth is going to draw when it dies.
Do you have a reliquary tower out?
I do not.
Still a whole hand of, pick what cards you like.
Yeah.
I'll tap.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes.
And I'll tap 1 and 2 for Zulaport Cutthroat.
Nice.
Entering combat on my turn, I will sack a servo for Corvold.
Bigger.
Corvold gets another counter. I draw a card.
And we lose the life?
Why? Oh, yeah, because you have the Zulaport in.
Yep, and I gain 1.
35.
29.
All right.
I should be at 35, DM.
Yeah. I forgot I took you down. I was taking my turn. And Jaber, you're 40, right?
Well, yeah, I'm attacking somebody with Corvold. Can anyone block flying? I guess I needed to declare it.
Nobody can block flying.
NPC.
Okay. Not
7.
anything I can do about it.
In the air. Pass.
During my upkeep, would anyone like 2 counters?
Nope.
Nope.
I'll put 4 on Kami of Whispered Hopes then. And I will give a shield counter to Gothmog.
Sure.
Then I'll draw and put 3 counters on my Toothy.
Crack. Oh, hey. I didn't even have to think about cracking my back and not like worrying about my chest, so that worked well.
I'll tap Kami for 5 green to cast Sporeback Troll. He'll enter with 2, 3, 4 counters on him. So he'll be a 4/4. And nice. I can pay 1 to green to generate a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Nice.
Woo!
I like that art. Anyway.
And then I will pass the turn.
That's an awful lot of mana untapped over there.
Yeah, just 6.
Just 6.
I will play an Isolated Chapel. And, let's see. Think I would like to enter my attack step. Yeah, so I'd like to enter my attack step. I will swing with one of these soldiers. It will...
No, you have to attack with your one.
Oh, all right, yeah. Then you know what? I'll do this before combat. Then I'm gonna try to play Vault 75, Middle School. Exile all creatures with power 4 or greater as the first part of the saga.
Okay.
What?
Yep. It came in the deck, baby.
Exile.
Yeah.
Goes back to command zone.
It literally came in the deck.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep, that's my commander, though. Gothmog still has to attack.
Correct. And he can't attack me.
Correct.
Yeah. Wait,
Is there anything left, NBC?
I don't think so, no. I'm just, like, trying to figure out.
Yeah. Alright, so Gothmog has to attack. And I think I will play... Somebody's going to kill that Anointed Procession eventually. So I'm going to do a 3-point Secure the Waste and get 6 soldiers.
Where did Gothmog attack?
Gothmog is going to NPC because she doesn't have any blockers.
Okay.
Alright. Pass turn. I think I've done enough.
Yes. Yes, you have. Except for removing my life.
Sorry, 3. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, I'm still at the lowest life total, so...
Did you remove 7 from me attacking a PC?
I did not.
No, I don't think so, so...
Sorry.
Okay. I control an island, so I'm going to play Castle Vantris untapped. I will...
We're slacking.
What am I doing?
DM is slacking. Yes. Thank you for correcting yourself, Arizona Angels.
Here's what...
when Toothy leaves the battlefield, I draw a card. So I guess I get...
Yeah, take your cards then.
8 cards.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to... sure. Going to tap 4 to play Kaiser, Ruthless Stalker, partners with Ukima, sorry.
Spell Kaiser.
Shadow.
C-A-Z-U-R.
Yeah.
So say it again, one of you.
C-A-Z-U-R.
Got it.
And
there it
I
is.
definitely have the counterpoint in here, I think. So I'm gonna go get them.
Ukima is the wolf shark, whale
It's
shark?
the shark, yeah. It's like the land shark. The land shark lupine thing.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Where is it? It's gonna be at the bottom, isn't it? Because I didn't think to look there, so... there we go. So, revealed. Put into my hand. What's the other thing on your saga, DM?
The next two
putting counters on
are
all of his
put a
creatures.
+1 counter on all my creatures, put a +1 counter on my creatures for 2 and 3.
I kind of want to get rid of the Anointed Procession, but that's going to
You really should.
we really need to.
Okay, well...
I think you should make Goth deal with it, though.
If I could, I would.
I left 6 mana up last turn and didn't deal with it, so I think that's a pretty clear sign that I can't.
You just drew 8 cards.
I'd also like to point out that I dealt with the first 2 DM problems at someone else's turn. DM wants me to deal with it so that I've got to waste my mana dealing with that.
Exactly.
So I can't
Exactly. No, really? Really? Is that what I want?
Yuck. Yuck. I mean, I can deal with it. It's just he is going to hit me with 12 damage, if not more, next turn. So that part I don't love. Fine. I just don't want to think about it anymore. If I die first, I get to go to bed. I'm gonna beast within your Anointed Procession.
Alright.
Enjoy your 3/3 beast.
I have a 3/3 beast. Let's see if I have one floating around. I gotta go grab one.
At least I have a blocker. A single blocker.
Cool.
Okay. My turn?
Yep, I'm done. Sorry. I have no mana.
Yep. Type of keep draw. Oh boy. Doomed Dissenter. Vindictive Vampire.
Nice.
What does Doomed Dissenter do? Does it just
when it dies,
like
it makes a zombie.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Vindictive Vampire. When another creature you control dies, it deals 1 damage each opponent, and I gain a life. And I'm just gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Yeah. You're just gonna sit here.
I'm just gonna sit there and pass turn.
I'm gonna take 2 +1/+1 counters. Anyone else want some?
Yeah, Gothmog would like 2 counters.
Cool. None of your creatures can attack me.
Do I only get to pick 1 creature?
You only get to pick 1 creature.
Sure. I'll put him on the vampire.
There you go.
NPC, do you want your 2 counters?
Yes. I need them.
Maybe I should put them on the cutthroat. Put them on the cutthroat instead of the vampire.
Deserted beach. Sage of Fables causes each other wizard I control to enter the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter, and I can pay 2, remove a +1/+1 counter to draw a card. And then I'll play Cytopath's Manipulator. It'll enter the battlefield with 3 +1/+1 counters, 2 from its graft and 1 from Sage. Cytoplast says pay 3, tap it, gain control of target creature with a +1/+1 counter on it, as long as it remains in play.
Exciting.
Yeah, you're kind of fucked. We're all kind of fucked.
And then I will discard down to 7 and pass turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll discard 2 cards. Okay. I'll discard Prairie Stream and Island.
Got it. Alright, untap. During my upkeep, my creatures get +1/+1. Actually, let's just turn that to 3. And then these all get counters.
Don't forget to change your saga die to 2, please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Level 2, please.
All right. All right. I'm going to tap 3 for Commissar Servina Rain.
Der Kommissar.
What does our friendly neighborhood Commissar do?
Leading from the front. Whenever Commissar Servina Rain attacks, each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Oh. Summary execution. 2. Sacrifice another creature, gain 2 life, and draw a card. I like Severina.
So dead.
C-O-M-M-I. Oh, there's 2 S's in Commissar. There we go. She is not hasty. She cannot attack this round.
Yay. Safe.
All right.
Sort of for a turn.
Do I want to do anything else?
Swing with your giant army?
No. I'm going to pay 4 for a Gold Knight Commander. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, creatures I control get +1/+1 till end of turn.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And then I am not going to attack anybody. I'm just going to sit here at home.
All right, NPC, you live to take another turn.
Woohoo! I survived!
Untap.
Yeah. Draw. Okay.
To calm ourselves in town. Oh.
I will put a Myriad Landscape into play. How big is that one creature you played, DM?
Which one? Commissar?
One... Yeah.
She's a 2/2.
2/2. So much fun. Well, that's not useful. Fine. I guess I'll do it that way.
Are you really gonna profane command my commissar?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I am. Like, it's kind of disappointing.
I know.
I support this decision.
What?
I support this decision.
It's not self-serving at all.
What's the other choice you're gonna make?
Yep.
I think just TDD in space because I don't have any creatures in my graveyard.
Yep.
Because
All right.
I'm
It dies.
only putting enough. Yeah. Okay. And then because of blockers, I will tap these 3 for Ukima.
Ukima.
And then I will pass.
Oh wait, that's not. Is it
Okay.
2Ks?
It's 2Ks.
Yes, 2Ks.
There it is. It's unblockable. When it leaves the battlefield, it deals X damage, and you gain X life, or X is its power. Would never have a counter on it.
If she doesn't put it on, I will.
Pass turn.
Pitiless
You know what?
Plunderer.
NPC, when it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna graft a counter onto it. That thing has a +1 counter.
Woo!
Which means now she can steal it.
Boo.
Yep.
Boo.
Pitiless Plunderer and a Priest of Forgotten Gods.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Please wipe the board.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Would anyone like 2 +1/+1 counters?
No, I'm
Nope.
good. Nope.
I mean, I already have counters on my crap, so let's bring it. Like, Ukima gets 2 counters.
Turn. Play this Sun Petal Grove. Tap 6, play my commander, and pass the turn.
Clifftop retreat. I gotta count. See if I can win this turn.
You can't win this turn.
Can you fog?
Kind of.
All right.
She's got untapped mana. She can do something.
Yep. I'm gonna play an 8-point Rise of the Hobgoblins. Put 8 Hobgoblins in play. Does that resolve?
What is
It's an
Rise of the
enchantment.
Hobgoblins?
An enchantment. Oh, hold on. Everything got a counter too.
All right, they don't have haste, but everything does get huge.
Yep.
In response to Rise of the Hobgoblins, I'm gonna cast Ripples of Potential. I can proliferate, then choose any number of.
How does everything get?
So I have a Gold Knight commander. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, all my creatures get +1/+1. So all my creatures are +8/+8 this turn.
Oh, I thought.
NPC.
There was no good choice. Yeah.
NPC, I got this.
There you go.
Put all your creatures that have +1/+1 counters. Give them another one. They're now tapped and goaded.
How?
You got that.
My commander's in play.
You can only do it to one creature.
Ripples of Potential.
I'm looking it up.
Also, NPC, put a +1/+1 counter on both of yours.
Yep.
They're now tapped and goaded. And Jayberry put a counter on yours. It's now tapped and goaded.
I have no idea what proliferate. Then choose any number of permanents you control that had counters put on them way, and they phase out.
My commander says whenever I put a counter on another creature. By proliferating,
It's
I'm putting
any
counters
counter?
on-
Oh, I got it.
Yes.
Hold on.
Hence
KROS.
There's a lot of working pieces happening right now.
Yep. No, we'll get it.
It's my deck. It's gonna be convoluted.
Yep.
I'm gonna choose not to make any of my stuff phase out though.
Give me the full name of your commander. Kroos what?
Kroos Defense Contractor. Kroos,
Thank
comma
you.
Defense Contractor.
There we go. All right. So, whenever you put one or more counters on a creature you don't control, yep, there it is. All right. They all gain.
Tap down for the turn.
They all gain trample next turn.
Well, no. Here's the thing. When it gets to my turn, they lose trample and they lose goad. So because I tapped them before you attacked.
It's trample until your next turn. Okay. All right. Yep. You got it.
Yep.
And goad naturally only lasts until my next turn. So
and these
DM's
are done.
creatures won't be. No, your Gold Knight guy didn't have a counter on him, so I can't tap him. He's still untapped.
Right. And he actually did get a counter because he got a counter from the Vault 75.
Oh yeah, give him another counter and tap his ass.
Yeah. All right.
We've got 2, and he's tapped.
Like I said,
3.
DM can't win this turn. I got it. I got you,
Yep.
Cam.
And you have a bunch of hobgoblins, right?
Yeah, I have. They're untapped. I have 8 hobgoblins. Yeah, they don't have counters on them.
They came after the counters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's use that, and I'll put an 8 on it. There we go.
So this is the 3rd DM problem I've dealt with. Can I get some
Hey, I've dealt with 2. Thank you very much.
Pass turn. Oh, hold on for a second. Just want to remind you guys of something.
What's that?
So I can spend a red or a white to give my creatures first strike. Those little goblins, and they're all death touch.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah,
noting. Pass turn.
Okay.
And by the way, 1 card in hand.
Untap. Okay. Raw.
Tapping all the asses.
Wow. That's like epically not useful. Okay. I'm gonna wait to do that. Just for last, I will tap this. And this, these 2, sure, why not? To cultivate, because I need land, but it would have been great if my what's her face was still out. Sure, a swamp can come in tapped, and I'll throw this forest in my hand to resolve that. Okay. Haven't played a land per turn, by the way. Just putting that out there.
Just out of curiosity, how many enchantments do I have in my deck? 14! I'll probably put something in here that brings enchantments back.
I will tap 2 and sack the mirrored landscape and go get 2 islands. Or, you know what? 2 forests. I think we're almost done here. And then my land for turn, I will play a Temple of Mastery, which comes untapped, and I can scry, which I'm going to shuffle first, and please don't let it be a land. Because I don't need it.
Well, then you get rid of it.
Yeah, that's going immediately on the bottom. It was a forest, P.S. And then just for laughs, because sure, why not, I will hit you with
3.
Ukima. Nope. It is 6.
Your other creature has to attack as well, and they both have trample.
Oh, okay. I will attack. Oh, he has tokens open.
I have 8 of them.
But yeah, fine. I will still attack you with both.
I'll throw 1 under the bus and give it death touch and first strike.
Both have trample.
Doesn't matter. It dies immediately. First strike kills it.
First strike, yeah.
But
so I'll take the Ukima, but your other creature dies.
That's fine. Okay. Do I still get the counter to increase them though? Or I guess is it dead?
What card
Or
is
do they
giving it the
happen?
counter?
Kaiser.
Kaiser.
How do I spell
It's
Kaiser?
saying whenever it's
Bazur.
It's the card itself says when a creature you control deals combat damage, it gets a counter.
Kaiser's dead before your Kemi deals combat damage.
Okay.
You don't get it.
Fine. And it dies before it can do turbo?
Yep. Because first strike.
First strike.
Unless it has first strike.
Yep. I poisoned it.
No. That's fine. That's it for me.
Okay. And tap. Keep draw. I'll play a forest. Tap everything to replay my commander. Just because I want to make my life easier and not let Goth have it. I'm gonna sack the Zulaport because it has the counters on it. And
we all lose 2 life and you gain 2 life?
I thought it's other creature. Oh, but the Vindictive Vampire.
I'm pretty sure Zula triggers on itself.
Vampire.
Yeah.
So I go up 2 life.
Yeah.
I draw a card. I put a counter on Corvold's. I get a treasure token.
I think Corvold's the more attractive seal thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think she can steal it. Can she steal it anytime because it has a counter on it?
Once it has a counter on it, as soon as I untap, it's open business for theft.
Yep, basically. Well, I get a treasure. I drew a card. Yay for me.
But when he enters the battlefield, he has to sack something. So like.
Yeah.
She sacked the Zola part.
Right. I'm just saying, like, she doesn't have a choice not to put a counter on.
I mean, you could start going to town with the Priest of Forgotten Gods, because that'll. No, I mean, it helps me, but it wipes everybody else out.
I can sack 2 other creatures. Yeah.
I'm gonna clean up DM specifically's board. Don't worry.
I mean, I can also do it in response. So, but then I can't. I mean, I can't cast anything with just 2 black, and I mean, anyway. I can fuck around in response to stuff if I want to.
Yep.
Anyway, maybe.
Hey folks, from wherever you're watching, chime in and let me know where you're watching, because Twitch says there's 11 people watching, and my OBS, because we're going out to like different platforms, says there's 26 people watching. So I'm just curious where you're watching it from.
We have
No. What platform? I'm assuming I know Twitch, Mouse. Thank you, though.
Oh, let me see. Do I want to do the Priest of Forgotten Gods and do?
But Toronto's pretty cool. I didn't know you were in Toronto. I thought you were. I knew you were north.
Hello, people. Enjoy our poor life choices.
I was totally paying attention.
Fuck it. I'll just go ahead and do the Priest of Forgotten Gods. And fuck around and find out, I guess.
So, we all sack a creature?
No. I sack 2 creatures, then any number of target players each lose 2 life and sacks a creature, yes.
Right, and we're all losing 2 life and sacrificing a creature?
Yes.
Well, we're also losing life to the Vindictive Vampire, so we're losing 3 life and sacrificing a creature, right?
Yeah,
4 life, because you're sacking 2 creatures.
Yeah.
So I would technically then gain still 2 life, though. Because when Ukima leaps the battlefield, it was power 6, or, 7. So I would gain 3 life. Ooh, I'm rich.
So wait, hold on. I already lost you. You're 4, so we're gonna gain
7.
3 back.
If you already lost me 4, then I should get my total 7.
You were at 28. I lost you 4, so now you're back to 28, and you're gonna get 3. 29, 32.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Who is losing the 7 life off of Ukima?
I think Jaybury, Because she has the most life. Okay. So.
She still has the most life.
Yeah, she still has the most life, but.
All right, and I'm sacking one of my gobos.
Gobbo.
All right, and then I draw 3 cards from the priest and Corvold.
Wait, 3 from the priest?
2 permanents. No, I sack 2 permanents, and I get.
Priest gives you 1 and then 2 for sacking 2 permanents.
Yes. So I drew 3 cards.
Got it.
I already played a land.
Oh, because
for
Corvold.
turn.
Sorry.
Yeah, because Corvold. Wow, do I really want to fuck around?
Of course you do.
Can I play this?
Do
You
it.
always want to fuck
All right, I
around.
have 2 black and 3 treasures because of Pitiless Plunderer.
Make
Christ.
us pay.
I'm gonna make. Yeah, I am. Okay, I will use all of it and play a Massacre Girl.
There you go. That's the board wipe.
Yeah, once it kills the gobos, it has enough.
Once
to
it
kill
kills the
everything.
gobos, everything goes poof.
All right.
We die. I think you actually just won.
I don't know.
Vindictive Vampire is just you or
Vindictive
everybody?
Vampire only checks her creatures.
Only
Okay.
mine.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
tell us how much we're losing. Well, actually, it dies.
I mean,
We
gotta
gotta figure out when it dies.
Board, even including the Pitiless.
DM,
So, all right.
and the -1/-1, it takes all of the little guys.
Which then
The
takes
ones-
everything else.
Yeah. We're getting hit for her whole board.
And then I'm gonna get a bunch of treasures because Pitiless, I think, sees everything dying at the same time, right?
Right.
So
Let
I
me
get
double check
one.
Massacre Girl real quick.
Yeah. Correct me
So
if I'm wrong. I'm
all the
gonna have a hard
-1s will
time with
die.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is all the ones die. DM, how many ones are there?
There were 7.
Okay, that puts 7 -1/-1s on the stack. That's enough to kill everything but Corvold, which would
Yeah,
mean we'll eventually
he's at
Corvold.
7/7, so he died.
But they're gonna go. It's gonna tick down in increments of -1/-1.
Right.
So the Vindictive Vampire will only
Right.
see up to the 2 power things dying. Pitiless
right,
Plunderer
you're right.
will only see up to the 4 power things dying.
All right, so that's 7.
Okay. So up to
7
4.
for me.
Okay. So that's 1, 2.
And my soldiers were 5.
3.
8. 8 for me because the Gold
4.
Knight was only 4.
So I think that means I get 5 treasures, and then there are 4 Vindictive Vampire triggers.
So we all lose 4 life. You gain 4 life, and you get 5 treasures. And then everything else will die except for Massacre except for Massacre Girl, including but not limited to Corvold.
Yep. He's gone.
All right,
And then I
tokens.
have 5. We said 5 treasures, right?
Yep.
I don't know. That was fun.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, you did exactly what your deck's supposed to do.
Yep. Alright, and Squee goes... I can cast him from the Graveyard or Exile. Alright. Shit, what did I just do?
Shit!
What? Why is this here? Where's my... Fuck my life. Alright.
Mouse, I wonder how many
"Where's
people
my hand?"
watching the new X-Men don't get the allegory parable relationship with real life. I wonder how many people don't get it. So
Don't ask that question. You're going to be sad.
I'm not sad. What's his name?
My second main.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
The star from one of the stars from Poor Things was on Saturday Night Live last night, and
1 second, Jayberry, did you pass?
No.
Okay.
yeah, she's still in a
I have 5
second.
treasures and I have a handful of cards, so...
Yeah. The
So
comment
I am
was
going to...
the comment was you don't have to go south to find the south. You just have to go 40 minutes outside of where you are.
Pretty much.
So that explains. Yes.
So I will
Like,
go ahead.
we're in the DC metro area, and that is still very true.
Yeah.
I'm going to use all of my treasure and cast Angrath, Captain of Chaos. and a ravenous squirrel.
Chaos.
And I'm gonna amass on Engrath, and then I'll pass turn.
Yep. So Kangrat's down to 3.
Yep.
Cool.
Have a zombie army.
Woohoo! Eineth, you are probably right. Sad, but true. Seattle. That count.
Blue, blue, white, white, and 2. I'm gonna play Aspara, the Supreme Judge. She's a 6/4 flyer. Whenever I'm attacked by 1 or more creatures, I draw that many cards.
Yep.
Because you need more cards in your life.
Yep.
I mean, my hand only has 5, and given my original plan for this turn was to stabilize and Wrath DM out, but then somebody did that for me, so I had to kind of pivot at the last moment. Pass turn.
Because I need more land.
What is that card again, Goth?
Aspara, Supreme Judge.
Okay, cool.
Sphinx.
A Sphinx.
Yeah.
Mm.
Here. I thought it was Asperia. Asperia? Asperia. I don't know.
Nope.
Collection of words, collection of letters beginning with an I, comma,
Collection of
Supreme
words
Judge.
beginning with an I. All right, that's me, right? Just drew a card. Well, let's see if Goth wants to counterspell it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play a Marshal's Anthem kicked once and take 2 creatures out of my graveyard.
I believe if you've only kicked it once, you only get 1 creature.
Kick it again. Boop. And I will take Gothmog. Actually, I kick it 3 times. There we go, 3 times. Take Gothmog, Commissar, and Gold Knight Commander.
Yeah, you get a number of creatures the number of times kicked. Yeah, it resolves.
All right, cool. Pass turn.
Yuck.
Don't turn around.
Don't forget that you Gothmog enter the battlefield, so you amass.
Oh, right, I get an orc.
Okay. I'd have a draw. Yawn.
And actually, let's do it that way. Leave 1 white.
Play one of these forests for my hands. I will tap. 4, and then wait, let me do that differently.
I mean, who doesn't want to see Goth Gambit in a crop top?
I know, right?
Who are these people?
I will tap this 6 mana, bring my commander back out. I will tap 3 more to play an Elementalist Palette.
What the hell is that card
Whenever I cast a spell with X, I put 2 charge counters on it, and essentially I can like cash colorless mana for X spells and keep building the counters.
If you tap it, you get 1 mana and that you can use on anything, or you can tap it to get X mana, where X the number of counters.
Yeah.
Use on X spells only.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only get 1 mana of any color. If you would get multiple,
Correct,
it's
that's
all
fine.
close. Got it.
Yeah.
Still pretty cool.
Yeah. Especially when you're doing X tribal and have
Yep.
things like Torrent of Hellfire and Exsanguinate.
Yep.
Not that I have any of those in my hand. Just saying.
I live here.
Pass.
I don't like here.
I definitely don't like here.
What's the biggest problem creature? What do I need to be most scared of? I don't even know.
Probably the Death Touch tokens, or the guy that whenever DM plays a bunch of creatures gets a bunch of +1/+1s.
Or command or commissar. The Commissar is you guys each lose life equal to the number of attacking creatures when I attack.
Yeah.
Which do I not want attacking me? I guess is the question.
Probably the one where you'd lose life just for him attacking with creatures.
Well, that happens whether he's attacking me or not.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
like,
bad.
so let's think about it, right? Gothmog gives all the tokens Death Touch.
Okay.
The
but
Commissar.
She's worried about what she doesn't want to attack her.
There's nothing here that's like, oh my god, it can't attack me, right? It's just all yeah.
It's all just incremental value.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I'm gonna see how much land I have.
I mean, maybe kill Asperia.
I don't want to kill Asperia.
It's a blocker.
It's not a blocker.
I'm
Not trying
to kill Asperia. Everyone
Yeah.
calm down.
I think you should though.
Relax. Don't do it.
When you wanna go to.
I'm gonna put a shiny impetus on Asperia so it can't attack me and I get treasure.
I guess I'm killing someone with my 8/6.
There you go.
Not it.
This is +2/+2, right?
+2.
Yeah,
Yep.
+2/+2.
And it's goaded.
And you get a treasure. Jayberry gets a treasure
If
whenever
it attacks. When
it has to attack.
Yep. Yep. Well, it's not attacking right now because it's not her turn.
Hey, NPC, you want to help me kill DM?
Sure.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
you dumbasses.
And I'm gonna play a Rhythm of
I
the
mean,
Wild.
I'm dead either way.
Just because.
You're 27.
You're the
I'm
only
at
person
13.
I can reasonably get to killing range with, so I might as well go for it.
I'm gonna tick down Angrath again. And amass 2, I guess.
Yep, it's a 4/4 zombie army now.
Yep. So it's down to 1. And what am I looking at here?
You don't really have to do anything. Just sit there and watch us kill ourselves.
I mean, kind of. All my stuff is menace. I don't know. Nothing I can really. I can attack Goth for insult to injury.
I can still block and it's still untapped.
All of her creatures have menace.
My creature's a menace.
Oh yeah, you could attack. Every creature you attacked with, I draw a card for.
That's why I was like, you should kill the thing because it's crazy ass card draw.
I'll just stay home then and pass.
Boop boop boop.
Play a Karn's Bastion. Six. Cast Riskar's Expertise. Draw 8 cards since my Asperia is 8 power now.
Nice.
And play a spell for free.
Dig for an answer.
Nice.
Boop 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 boop.
What do I want for free that's CMC 5 or less? None of these are great. Guess the best value I'm going to get is this Sporogenesis. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can put a spore counter on target creature. Fungus counter on target creature. It has to be a non-token. And then whenever a creature with a fungus counter on it dies, I can put a sapling token to play for each spore counter on it, or fungus counter on it. And when it leaves the battlefield, you get rid of all fungus counters.
Right.
Oh boy.
Didn't say the deck was good, just said the deck was flavorful.
It's doing pretty well.
I guess I 8 DM in the air. Have your treasure token.
Yep. I'm at 5.
get a treasure.
Mm-mm-mm.
11 cards in my hand, and nothing feels like it's going to be impactful at this moment in time, so I'm going to pass and discard down.
Cool.
I'm going to pitch Fertilid, Helium Squirter, Simic Basilisk, and Rimewood Falls.
Did you say Helium Squirter?
Yep.
Helium Squirter. I did utter those words.
Okay. I gotta see what this looks like.
It looks like a giant bag of gas shooting a smaller bag of gas into the atmosphere.
All right, let's see if I can do it.
I feel like you should pull it up.
Yes Man, Personal Securitron. It's a legendary artifact robot. Elder Arthur Maxon. Creature tokens I control have training.
What is this card again?
Oh, here, I'll bring them up. So here's Elder Maxon. So creature tokens I control have training, right? And I can sacrifice another creature to give Elder Maxon indestructible. And then the other one was Yes Man. The Personal Securitron. So I can tap it. I can't right now. Target opponent gains control of Yes Man, Personal Securitron. When they do, you draw 2 cards and put a quest counter on Yes Man. Activate only during my turn.
And when it leaves the battlefield, you get a tap. You get a tap 1/1 creature with its quest counter on it.
Yep.
So basically, as we pass it around, it'll eventually leave the battlefield, and you'll get a bunch of counters.
Yeah, but I'm going to die next turn. So, all right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Goth, draw 4 cards. I'm swinging at you for 20.
Hold on. As you move to combat.
I move to combat.
I'm going to tuck the one that says we all lose life based on number of attacking creatures at the bottom of your library.
All right. Cool.
So how many cards do I draw?
You're going to draw 3 cards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
You had 2 creatures enter the battlefield this turn, so they all get +2/+2.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's 15 total for those 3 creatures.
All right. At 9.
I mean, I'm going to die to an Asperia, so...
Okay. What else are you doing?
I mean, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
It depends. Jayberry could very well kill me before my next turn.
That's true.
She could also kill you.
WTF?
I don't know if she can. Actually, she probably can.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, she can.
Combat.
All of her creatures have menace. She can get past your blocker.
Yeah, she can kill both of us, maybe.
And I'm gonna pass her. Like...
Yeah, right.
Sigh.
Alright. Untap. Keep. Draw. I will play a mountain. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. 1 treasure. Doing math. Alright, I will tap all 9.
Play Corvold.
Play Corvold. I have a Rhythm of the Wild in play.
Yep.
Inners, I still have to sack a permanent first. So I will sack the Shiny Impetus because I think it's done its job.
Yep.
Corvold gets a counter. It's going to come in with haste.
Yep.
I don't think Jayberry's worried about NPC, so like, she could kill us both.
Yeah.
Yeah, because unless I get
100%
something like completely.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't. All right. So I gotta figure out how. Because you have 2 blockers, DM.
I do. I can block one
block
thing.
one creature, and
Yeah, but you just kill me with Corvold.
All right. Yeah, I'll kill you. I'll attack you with Corvolds, and everything else will go at Goth.
How many creatures are attacking me?
3.
Yep, nothing on top saves me.
Goth will
All right,
take
that's
10,
us.
and
We're dead.
DM will take 5.
Yep.
And I have no blockers, and I pass turn.
NPC's got a 2/3.
Yeah. At the end of your thing, I had plenty of mana untapped, so I'm gonna tap the Castle Dangerous right quick before I take my turn and scry 2, just for.
Oh wait, I just sack another thing to attack, didn't I? Yes, I'll sack the treasure.
Okay. None of those are gonna save me. So
Man, 2 down was a
put it on the
secure
bottom.
Squadron. Damn it.
Okay. Then I go into my untap phase. You know what? I wonder if I should do that scry action right quick again, because
Yeah.
if I can truly get an answer. You have blue, correct?
Me? No.
No.
You don't have blue.
No.
Okay, that's
black,
fine.
Black, green, red.
Red.
I have no mana untapped.
Okay.
I have no treasures, no mana.
That's blue. That'll also be blue, so I can tap that, and then I will do. So if I get land again, this is not going to be good. So.
Chewing them out. Oh,
I'm
God.
just gonna try to jund them out, yeah. We'll see.
Okay, so before I do my draw step, I did my untap. I'm going to scry 2 again, because I think I'm allowed to do that.
I don't know what you're doing. I'm just gonna trust you on that one, because I'm not sure what you're
I don't know what you're doing. I haven't followed it.
Nope. Okay. Now I'm doing my draw step. Okay.
It's funny, I didn't get a
Well,
single
something.
squadron card. And there's like 10 of them in here.
I will tap this for 2 blue. So the 2 blue, one of the blue needs to go into that. I'm gambling currently, so this should be fun. Okay, so how much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the hangover blue, and then 6. Okay, yes. So I'm putting 6 into. Well, let me check the mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So I'm putting 6 into X.
Okay.
And casting Villainous Wealth.
Cool.
So you
Reveal the
exile
top 6.
Top 6. And I may cast any number of spells with converted mana cost 6 or less from them without paying their mana costs.
Jaber, I full screened you, so go ahead and just flip them up.
Okay. Exile the top 6, right? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ghoul Caller Gisa is 5.
Woo!
Sakura Tribe Elders 2. Fling is an instance 2, a forest, a command tower.
Oh,
and
Casualties of War, which is 6
That's
though.
6. That's 6. I guess
It
you can
is
do
6.
that.
I can cast it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What does
You can choose one or
casualty
more.
do?
Huh?
Read them down. It's from top
So
to
choose
bottom.
one or more. Destroy target artifact, destroy target creature, destroy target enchantment, destroy target land, destroy target planeswalker.
Wow.
So
You can choose all of them as long as they're valid targets.
And they have to go in order.
What's the first one?
Artifact.
Do you have an artifact?
No.
Then do I have to do it?
No.
No.
Okay, then skip artifact.
Creature.
How big is Corvold?
Corvold.
What was that?
Corvold's your target.
Yeah, Corvold.
Okay. Enchantment would be the Rhythm of the Wilds.
Yes. That
Okay.
one.
Land.
Whichever
Have a bunch of lands.
land is the most interesting.
Savage Land taps for 3 different colors.
Sure.
Or Cinderglade taps for 2 different colors.
The 3 different colors.
Planeswalker is obviously this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And that's it for that card.
Okay.
All right, so
And
now
these cards are exiled, right?
you get she gets all of them that are 6 or less, so she can play the Sakura, the Fling,
Yes.
and the
Fling and Ghoul Color.
So
you can.
Says what again?
Fling, you could have sacked a creature and it would have dealt damage equal to its power to any target. So you could have sacked Corvold and.
No. It's got to be a creature she controls.
She controls.
How much life do you have?
39.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You want to fling a zombie army at me, or fling something yours?
Fling.
It's got-
Because I could fling my Hydra. Do you still have Menace?
No, because the
I have one
Planeswalker.
creature that has Menace. I have Massacre Girl that has Menace. She just has Menace on her own.
I'm not gonna use fling. Well, but I get 2 creatures of hers, though. So you know what? Yes, I will fling the Hydra. Take 6 to your face.
All right.
Okay.
And then I get a Ghoul Caller. I can't remember what that
I'll bring it
does,
up.
You can pay a black and tap it, sack another creature, create an X/2/2 black zombie creature token where X is sacrificed creature's power. She's a 3/4.
3/4.
Ooh. You might have wanted to hold on to that Hydra and then sack it for 6 zombies.
Oh, well.
Don't worry about
Life
it.
is short.
And Sakura Tri-Builder.
Yeah, that's a sack for a land.
Yeah.
Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or you could have flung the
although-
Giza, but
Yeah.
Could've
she's got
flung
black.
Lisa.
And I think that's more
yeah.
useful.
So I also have a land. I could have played a land for turn and technically at 7, but I didn't need that.
Didn't matter.
Yeah. So this land should have been tapped. That's my turn.
Okay, my turn.
I live for another day.
How many blockers do you have? You have Steve and
Ghoul Caller. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
A 3/4 and a 2/2 or 1/1? 1/1.
Okay. I thought it was 2. You're right. It's 1/1.
Yeah.
It's called Glorified Blocker.
Yep. Well, it's glorified blocker that gives you a land, man.
Yeah. Because yeah.
Oh, God, you got a Soul Ring? It allows you to play your commander again.
No, it doesn't. I need one
Oh.
more.
Damn.
Calm thyself. So I will have 1, 2, and 3.
Hey, Goth, that's kind of loud. Can you mute?
I'm sorry, I thought I didn't mute.
Nope.
Nope.
It's okay.
Actually, I will not tap that 3. I will tap the Soul Ring. And these 2 for a Mayhem Devil.
Nice.
And I have 1 color list still floating from the Soul Ring. And this guy. For a Giant Skewer.
I love that card. Hold on, I'm pulling it up.
Masker Girl's gonna put on her Giant Skewer.
Like, just reminding myself. What
Gives creature
Frisco?
2/1, and if it hits it makes a food token.
Okay. So I could technically still block her with the 2 creatures, though.
Yep.
Yep. So she is a 6/5. Attacking you.
I might just take it. Well,
Giving her more treasures to sack and do damage to me? Yeah, pass on that.
No, it doesn't make. I
it
don't
makes
get
a food.
treasures.
It makes a food.
Makes a food.
Still something to sack and throw at me.
Yeah.
No, or just gain me life.
I will declare blockers of Steve and the Ghoul Caller, and then I'll sack Steve to go get an island.
Okay.
And Gisa dies too.
Yep.
Gisa dies.
Especially since she's the only one taking on the damage. Okay. Island. Here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was behind on the turn. It's just you two. I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah.
And I will pass.
Oh, yeah. It's not player. Hold on.
Hold on.
What?
You might want to rejigger that.
Food.
If it does damage to a creature, it gets food.
Yeah, it creates food. Do you want to take that back?
If it deals damage to a creature?
To a creature, it makes food. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then...
you want to keep Ghoul Caller?
Just keep Ghoul Caller and take the damage.
Just sack Steve?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright. That's it for me.
Okay. So I'm saying she's a 3/4, and then sacking her power to get zombies.
Oh, you're sacking her?
No,
I'm
but
not
she just wanted to
sacking her.
remember.
Yeah. You tap a black. You tap her and pay a black. Sack another creature, and you get the zombies.
Untap.
X/2/2, where X is the power.
I am gonna do the same thing I did last time to see if I can have answers. So, in untap, before I draw, I'm gonna tap the
Castle
Scry
Vantress.
2. Yep. Okay.
You're doing that with Castle Vantress.
Yeah, I'm doing that with Castle Vantress.
I'm sorry, I didn't bring it up.
How many creatures do you have?
Untapped, 3.
Okay.
4 if you count a tapped one.
Hey, D&D Beyond is back up.
I'll go this way. Okay, so now I'm drawing because I opted to keep both on top. I will play this forest that I've had in my hand, and now I've got to do math because it's fun. So that will just be 2 forests. Or no. How about we say 2 blue? Here's a forest. So that's 3. I need 1 more to pay for casting. So that's 4 mana to pay for the casting costs, and now dumping a shit ton in X. 1. Or what does Ghoul Caller also need for shacking? Hang on.
Black.
1 black.
1
black.
black.
Tap her.
Okay, that's fine. Let me leave this swap aside. There we go. And I'll count the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. So I'm putting 8 into X. Alter Ego enters the battlefield as a copy as a creature, except it comes in with 8 counters on it.
Nice.
Who do I want to be when I grow up? I probably should have thought of that. How about
Masker
the
girl?
No.
the Saki Devil. So,
Saki
because
Devil.
then if you
Mayhem
sack
Devil.
stuff, yeah. It'll be like a Saki detente.
Oh boy, that'll make everything complicated.
I love the art on this card.
It's not really a detente because whenever a permanent is sacked, will both deal a damage, and Jayberry has more life.
Yep.
That's true. So, let's see how this goes.
But her Mayhem Devil's what? How big?
Hers is 11/11, yours is 3/3.
Yeah.
No, mine is. Oh yeah, it's.
Basically, she could kill my Mayhem Devil before I can kill her Mayhem Devil, is what I'm trying to point out here.
Except that, yeah, I mean, if you put all the damage towards it, but you have more life than her, so you should leverage the life.
Yeah. Anyway.
What's DDO?
Anyway.
Knight of Blah. D&D Online? I don't know what that is. DDO?
It's you.
Okay.
Because I can sack anytime to create a bunch of zombies, right?
You can do it, yeah, you can do it as an instant, as long as it's not summoning sick, which I don't think it is anymore.
Yeah, it's not, because it went around the turn.
Chund Panorama.
It's funny, I've never been to D&D Online before in my life. I'm just poking around.
There's a Dungeons and Dragons MMO called Dungeons and Dragons Online. I thought it was shut down.
It's been down for most of the weekend. It's up now. I'm looking at it right now.
No, I thought that the Dungeons and Dragons MMO and the Lord of the Rings MMOs had just died. Like the servers were shut down, no longer in business.
Oh, I forgot to untap her.
Huh.
Well, I will go ahead and tap 11, I guess. Leave that untapped. Play Corvold.
Oh boy.
So I have to sack another permanent. What do I want to sack? Probably the squirrel.
Thanks, Knight.
Or do I want to just sack the skewer because it's not really going to do much for me? Unless it somehow makes me food tokens. Guess I'll just sack the squirrel. Put a counter on Corvold. Draw a card.
Trigger off the demon, right? Or devil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do one to your face.
Yeah. I knew it was coming.
And you have 3 creatures, so none of my attacks are gonna get through. So I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Untap. I know what's on top, so I don't need to do the scribe part. So let's see. I'll do my draw, but let me count. 1, 2, 4.
All right. Do I have Squee?
Yeah, you can play Squee from Exile.
I forgot. Yeah,
Or the graveyard.
where did he go?
12.
My graveyard's really big right now.
14.
14 point what?
18. So it'd be. So I have 20 total mana.
Yep.
So, and X would be 18.
Yep.
I'm gonna do an 18-point exsanguinate.
Woohoo!
Yep.
Those tables sure have turned.
I'll let
38
Dan do
to
the math for
15.
me. Okie dokie.
The scry card turned out pretty good.
It's hey, when you can stack the top of your deck, that's never a bad thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And you
I
already
think
have
I've
7 commander damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
So. Okay. Yep. That's the thing.
Did you want to save the 1 black and then pop the 17 off and then hit her with like all the zombies next turn?
I was thinking about that, but too late.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
You're not gonna attack?
I mean, no, because you have menacey stuff. Like, yes, I just gained a bunch of life, but yeah.
You never know when you're gonna get exsanguinated back.
I don't have it in this deck. It helps.
Or when you're gonna get what's the double strike equipment?
Oh,
the Embercleave.
You never know when you're gonna get Embercleave with Corvold.
Yeah. So.
You really gonna pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
think
live
you
with
should
the
attack,
decision.
While I'm down low, but all right. Play an Evolving Wilds. Actually, I'm not gonna play an Evolving Wild. I'm gonna see what I can do here outside of an Evolving.
Does the Evolving Wild shoot her for 1 when you sack it?
Sure does.
Yeah.
I'm
just seeing...
wait. Do the one back to her. We're basically going back and forth because I have a Mayhem Devil, so she's actually will be down. Yeah, she should be down 1 from last time too, because if I take damage for sacking, she does as well.
What did you sack?
The Mayhem Devil is whenever anyone sacks, I thought.
Hold on, I'm pulling up. Yeah, whenever any player
so, yeah,
sacks.
you get I should have 1 less life, is what you're saying, right?
Correct.
And so should,
Yep, that's fine.
And so should NPC.
Yep.
But I'm saying for last turn, too.
Well, she hasn't sacked anything yet this turn.
Draw
So.
a card.
She did sack something, the Evolving Wild.
No, I didn't. I took it back. I cast
okay,
it and did
it
not,
back.
and then I took it back. I played
Okay.
it, and then I was like, I don't want to play this yet.
Okay.
So it's still in my hand.
Okie dokie.
All right. Okay. So I played a golden egg. I drew a card because it says when there's a battlefield, I draw a card. Tap a swamp for a cauldron familiar. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Yep.
So I go back up to 15. I will tap 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put the skewer on Corvold. Okay. I will.
I'm Facebook messaging Joanna to tell her we're using her playmat.
There we go. I love it.
What is this?
So pretty.
All right.
Joanna Barnum.
And you don't. Can you block flying or no?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna use my life as a resource, as they say. Okay. I will tap 1. I'm going to sack a Jund Panorama.
Okay, so we're both taking a point of damage.
Yep. I'll do 1 to you, and I take 1 from the Mayhem
1 and 1?
Devil.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Put it. I'll find some sort of land. We'll go for a swamp. It comes into play tapped. Shuffle library. Corvold gets a counter. And I shuffle, and then I'll draw a card. Corvold trigger. Not what I need. Okay. I will play. Now I'll go ahead and play the Evolving Wilds. I'll go ahead and crack it.
All right, you both lose one more. 34,
Yep.
13.
Yep. Corvold will. Well, let me search the library, and then Corvold will get another counter. Just go ahead and get another swamp. Shuffle. Corvold now will get a counter. And I will draw a card.
How big
my
is
life.
Corvold currently?
He is a 7 + 2, so he's a 9.
Okay.
6. And you still can't block flying, right?
Still can't block flying.
I just got there.
Did you?
I'm attacking you with everything and Ember Cleaving.
You did get it.
On Corvold.
Yeah.
So that's
It
14
happened.
plus the 7 she's already got, 21.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh wait, and I
Damn.
have to sack a thing, so then I'll sack the golden egg. We'll
You
each
both
take a
lose
point
one,
of damage.
Yeah.
Corvold will go one bigger. I draw a card, and so it's a.
Did you have that in your hand
9,
when
10.
when I was saying it?
Just drew it.
Just drew it?
Literally just drew it.
Damn, nothing like
Off of
top
a
deck in the
Corvold
Ember
trigger.
Cleave. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
It was close.
It was.
Yep.
It's a really
Double
close game
strike and
tonight.
Trample, and you're dead.
Yeah. I did.
Top decked an Ember Cleave.
Oh. All right.
Anyway.
It's going to be a one-game night, folks, because
Yeah.
I have cardiac rehab in the morning.
Yes. So we are going to take this time to thank our Patreon backers. Thank you to Heather, Spizase, Naidabawa, who is here tonight, right? Did I
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
I see
you were in the
Naidabawa?
chat.
Okay.
That was fair.
Yeah. Also to Carrie, Effin Nuts, John, who's also here in the chat, and Dragon Gem, who is streaming this evening. Thank you so much. Because of
Here.
you, we break even.
Yeah, I did the
Yeah.
taxes today, and I found out we made like $60 last year.
Well,
Which we probably spend in shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, after we
not actually me.
we probably lost
But
like 20
hey,
bucks.
We
but
don't lose money, and that's
Nah.
important.
yeah, no. There's our Patreon. If you want to hit it, please feel free. Keep the lights on around here.
Yep.
No
we
no
send
pressure.
out signed cards as rewards.
Yeah.
And
Reminder,
we
tomorrow night is
appreciate
D&D.
it anyway.
There's
Continue
D&D
DM.
on Monday, and then D&D on Wednesday. Oh, no, that's the D 2020. I didn't put the second D&D in here, so oh well. And then on Thursday we've got Magic, and Sunday we've got Magic. So that's the stuff that's going on around here. Anything else anybody want to add? Thanks to Goth for playing with us tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for
It was
hanging
fun.
out.
Yup.
Thanks for showing us your new deck. It was kind of cool. I liked it.
If you're talking,
I
you're
liked the
talking
new
to me.
deck.
I'm not talking. I'm
Okay.
just.
Oh, you look like your head is down. Your little animated icon was
Oh,
just
Like
like,
that you're
oh.
sleeping.
I lean down and it's misaligned. I've got to.
Actually, it looks pretty good.
I like your avatar. It's very cool.
Thank you.
Yes.
My
Yeah.
classic one, not my fancy one.
Yay. All right. Anybody want to add anything else? Otherwise, we're going the fuck to bed.
Good
Yeah.
night, everyone.
Good
night.
night, everybody.
Good night. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.